In Destiny, during the golden age of humanity after the Traveler arrived, many new technologies and discoveries were made that helped push humanity into the most prosperous time in their history. And at the center of these research endeavors were the Clovis Bray facilities. Located in the Meridian Bay, Mars, Chicago, and Russia, these facilities were massive and state-of-the-art buildings that delved into the biggest mysteries in the Destiny universe. This included things like interplanetary defense, artificial intelligence, research on the Traveler, and even the creation of new technology like SIVA, transmission augmentation, and even the Exos. And as with all massive research organizations in video games, not everything that Clovis Bray did was ethical. For example, Exos, which are actually one of the playable races in Destiny, were designed with the intention of uploading human consciousness into a robotic body in order to give us immortality. But in order to reach this goal, many researchers at Clovis Bray performed heinous experiments on man and machine alike, torturing subjects into submission and trapping them inside early prototype exoskeletons that thrust their minds into madness, and many times would result in exploding stomachs and limbs. In some cases, Clovis Bray researchers even injected test subjects with radiolarian fluid, which is Vex mind fluid which slowly and painfully turns an organism into a Vex drone. Which, for those of you that don't know, is a machine-like race that is another main bad guy that we fight in the games. Clovis Bray were also the main researchers behind the creation of SIVA, which, as we already know, is one of the most powerful and dangerous nanotechnologies in the universe, and in the wrong hands could spell doom for humanity. But potentially one of the most interesting things that the Clovis Bray researchers worked on was something with their leader Clovis himself, diving into Vex origins and meaning. After secretly stealing Vex research units from the Ishtar Collective, another group we'll talk about later on this list, Clovis and his team started work on creating a portal that would take them to a Forge Star, which was a faraway and top-secret Vex stronghold which actually turned out to be a Dyson sphere. Many of the findings the researchers made on the Vex were extremely mysterious and convoluted, and we only have small lore tidbits to go off of regarding what the Vex worlds and megastructures were like through the portal and the Star Forge. Luckily for us though, another research group did even more research on the Vex and made some crazy revelations, which we'll talk about more later on this list. But overall, what made Clovis Bray and the research facilities he founded so interesting though, was their main goal of reaching immortality. While they achieved many scientific breakthroughs, some good and some horrific, their main goal of living forever is one we have seen many scientists or explorers in our real world try to achieve, a holy grail of sorts. And seeing how hellbent an organization was on achieving this at any cost is a scary realization for sure, and it makes us wonder what else Clovis Bray has worked on or discovered that we still don't know about.